everyone. I'm going to present an HCI dashboard created in Visual Studio. The purpose of the GUI is to present users with a dashboard application that allows them to keep track of their degree progress through a collection of tasks. The tasks user can complete using the GUI are learning about HCI as a whole, learn about the various degree tracks, plan ahead, view degree progress, and change user settings. The 6 main windows in the GUI allows the user to complete the tasks from the previous slide. The home screen displays information about the HCI degree as a whole. The HCI Professional track and HCI Project track pages tells the user about the different tracks that Oswego has to offer. The course window lets user plan ahead by presenting the curriculum of each degree track and specifies in which semester courses are offered. The progress page shows the users their degree progress and grades for each semester. The setting page is where a user can update or change their information. One way the GUI supports adding and removing items is on the course page. On the left, the pictures illustrate the task of adding an item. User must type their class into the text box and press the Add button. After pressing the Add button, the class is displayed in a list box. If the user makes a mistake, they can select the class they want to remove and press the Subtraction button, which will remove the selected list item from the list box. This is demonstrated by the pictures on the right. The GUI also has a login page, where the user must enter the 4 pieces of information listed here. The GUI checks to see if the information is correct, and if so, the home page is presented. In the setting page, users can change their full name, username, and/or password. When the user presses Save, the information is saved. The user must log out and log back in to see the username changes reflected in the GUI. Users are also able to upload a picture profile on the setting page as well. While designing the GUI, the visual design principles of CRAP assigned in making decision for style. Firstly, contrast. The color of the main body of the screen is different than the navigation menu, which helps user to distinguish the role of every part of the screen. The action button is noticeable for the user. Second, repetition. The same design of the header remains the same throughout the entire application. Color of text remains the same. This way of organizing the page is unified and makes it easier to follow for the user. Third, alignment. Nothing is placed on the page random. Most of the pages follows the same order such as header/text. 3 pages are slightly different because of its content. Proximity is used on few pages such as profile page and progress page. The GUI uses the dashboard pattern for informational architecture, main information on one page. For the GUI navigation pattern, the design uses a global navigation menu that is located on the top of each screen. The color, font, and action buttons used throughout the GUI shown in this slide. Okay, so on to the demo. So let's start the application. When user starts the application, the user sees the slow welcome window where user can learn about the application. Then the user have to press the continue button. And it takes the user to the login page. where the user have to put a full name, username, and email and password. And it checks for an errors. And if the user, for example, makes an error without noticing and tries to log in, the little message pops up that something is wrong. So let's put a different password. And if everything correct, it takes the user to its main page, where a user can learn about human-computer interaction, or click this links and it takes to different pages. This one takes to a professional track, and if you go back and click on this one, it takes to a project track, or you can also use this navigation menu. After a user learns about the tracks, user can go to courses page and click on the instruction button, and it says in order to view the courses, choose a major. So a user can change the major, and it shows classes that are offered, and it shows classes by the semester, such as fall, spring, or if the classes are regular. And if you click the project one, it shows the same thing. So let's add in class for the first semester, for example, 520. For the second semester, we can do HCI 500. And if, for example, the user adds a different class and the user realized there was a mistake, we can remove it easily. And each of these buttons are working, each of the semesters, so user can plan ahead for 4 semesters if the user is just started the program. And then the user can check the progress of the degree. So as we can see, this progress displays user that is done with the program, almost done with the program, because it shows 4 semesters and the degree completion. This degree completion is the same as this running man. It shows how far away the user is from finishing the program. When we get to a setting, we can change a username, full name, or password. So let's change username to frog. And when we save it, it says the username is saved, and it will be updated after we log out and log back in. So let's log out, and full name was Anna. Username is frog. Email is remaining the same always. You cannot change email. And the password. And as we can see, the username right here changed from Anna to frog. Also, in setting page, when the user clicks just save button, it tells the user that he or she didn't make any changes. Also, the user can change the picture profile, and then it gives a little feedback. So let's see again. Here's the feedback. Profile package successfully updated. So when we can change, let's change everything. So let's full name be dog. The username is dog, and you'll see the frog will get changed to dog, and the password will be dog. And it says that everything is saved, and don't worry, you'll see your updates. Dog, right? Dog. The email is the same. Password, it was dog. And we're back in. And if the user is done with the application, the user can log out or just close the application. And that's it. And as you can see, if we'll go on the main body page, the username right here that presented is just a username. And if when user logs in, it takes the username the user is logging in with and changes to its username. Thank you.